Welcome, and thanks for stopping by. Today I'll be making baked taco wings with red orzo pasta. Let's cook. Here I have some chicken wings that I've washed thoroughly, and I cut them up also, because they charge you to do this. To get the wingdings, just do it yourself. Just save a couple pennies. Okay. I have some oil here. This is another easy dish when you don't want to hang out in the kitchen too much. Okay, anyway, I have some original taco seasoning. I have some left in here, so I'm going to use this. And I may or may not need more, we'll see. And I oiled it because I want the seasoning to stick. It has everything in here that I care to have. All the flavors that I appreciate in this seasoning. So we're just going to toss it around. Now I am going to bake these, like I said, in the oven. I already have it heated at 415, but if you're in a big hurry and you have an air fryer, it'll serve the purpose as well. And I have one, but I have a really small one. I'm going to have to invest in a bigger one. I mean, a really small one. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought that one. I guess I was just thinking 2 people, but I didn't mean where you can cook 2 wingdings in it. Super small. That's crazy. That's for 1 person. Where's my hand? Oh. And here I have some mild taco seasoning. I'm just going to add a little more. I just want more flavor. And if you have time, I always tell you when you're cooking something like this where you're adding the seasoning on, if you have time to let it sit for about an hour, then do that. It gives the flavors a time, enough time to like marinate, soak into the meats. But when you cook these in the oven right here, it's going to take a little while, probably about an hour. A little more, a little less. We will see. I meant to. Hold on. I wanted to add some more garlic. Optional. Just again. I'm going to add a little oil just for safe measures. We don't want them to stick. And you can use a baker's rack too. You just want the air to be able to go around the chicken so it can crisp it all the way around. You always want to give your meats space. You don't want to crowd them up together like that, because they won't cook well. They'll steam instead of cook thoroughly. And if it's one thing I don't like, that's soft skin on a chicken. Ugh, no way. Not for me. and we're going into the oven. Like I said, I have my oven heating at 415. I forgot to add that I'm going to add a piece of foil over the top. And in the last about 30 minutes or so, I'm going to take it off so that the skin can crisp up. Just going to lay it over because I want it to breathe as well. I just don't want it to start to burn. Hold on. There we go. Just like that. And into the oven we're going. Okay, I'm going to make my pasta. And this is Orzo pasta, if you're not familiar with it. And it looks like rice. I'm only cooking a small amount too. Hope you can see it. Yeah, it just looks like rice. Okay, and so I have my water boiling. I'm going to add some salt. Always try to remember. And add your salt when it starts to boil. And we're going to cook this for 9 minutes. Okay, that's about it. And I'm going to strain it. And I'm going to strain it in this one. And I'm saying that because I have, without thinking, poured it in a regular strainer. And you know what happened. I lost all of it in the sink and had to start over. So I'm just going to strain this right quick. Okay. Now here I have some garlic. Just gonna grate some in. This is a small bud, that's all. A little bit more. I had a little piece here that I had used. I'm just going to go ahead and use it. There we go. Move that around a little. I have some tomato puree. Let me shake this up a little. I'm going to do this little at a time. Set this over here. I'm going to add a little more. Just a little bit. And I have some tomato paste. I'll squirt a little in there. There we go. Toss that around. So easy. I have some tomato bouillon, and I think I've told you before, this is good. It's really tasty. However, it is extremely salty for my taste, so just add it in little at a time so that you don't kill the dish and have to throw it all out. So easy to do, especially using the different bouillons. So that's why I always say it's taste. Yes. I'm going to add a little bouillon in because we don't want it to be dry. We want it to be nice and moist, not soupy, just moist. And I have some cilantro. I'm going to add a little bit of that in there. Not a whole bunch, just a little. I'm going to add some pepper. And some salt. Excuse me. And I have some green chilies, some mayo. I'm going to open these right quick. Just going to add a little in. You can add as much as you like. I don't like really spicy food, so I'm not going to use as much. Stir and taste. Let's taste and see what we have. And a little more salt. And I think we'll be there. And that's it. It's delicious. I like the texture of these little small pieces of pasta. They remind you of rice, like I said, but they're not. They taste just like pasta. It's really good. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. I'm going to cover this and set it aside. So it's been about 40 minutes, and I'm going to leave it uncovered, and we're going to finish it up. Probably about another 40 minutes, and let it finish up. Okay, out of the oven. That's been about 1 hour and 10 minutes, and I only cook them that long because I like mine cooked really well. Okay, so here I have some, let me put some tomatoes. Who loves tomatoes? I do. I have some cucumbers. I have some spinach. And I have some tomatoes. And I made some, oh my goodness. Hold on. I made some dressing. I'm sorry. I used some vinegar. I used some canola oil. I don't know if you can see it, but you get it. Some salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. And there you have it. So we're going to make a plate. I have my salad there. And don't forget about our rice. Don't you forget. We have our delicious rice. And we're going to put a couple of these. And a couple of those. And let me let you see how well they cook. Ooh, hot. I like it cooked to the bone. It's white. And that's just me. So here you go. They're good too. Well, thanks for watching. And remember to pray. Then pray some more. Pray for her, pray for him, pray for you. Pray for them. Pray for us. Don't stop praying. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Tap that bell if you haven't. And if you have, thank you. Share with friends and family and comment. I would love to hear from you. Guys, meanwhile, eat well, excuse me, be well, and stay blessed. That's it and that's all. Until next time. Boop. Later. Love ya. Take care. Be serious out here. Wash your hands. Like they say. Don't touch your face. You know the drill. Try and follow it. Let's stay healthy.